Welcome back to Golf Extra. Major tournaments are the biggest pressure events in all of golf. The four modern-day majors for professional golfers are the Masters Tournament, the PGA Championship, the U.S. Open, and the Open Championship. Even winning one in a career is a great accomplishment for most professional golfers. But there are certain golfers who have soared to even higher heights in their careers. But who are these golfers? Who have won throughout all of golf's eras? And how did they manage to win not only one, but multiple of the world's most difficult golf tournaments in their career? Stay tuned to find out everything here on Golf Extra. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more videos just like this one. Now, let's get right into our list of the golfers with the most major championship victories. Tom Watson, 8 wins. Tom Watson was one of the best professional golfers in the 1970s and 1980s, and so it comes as no surprise that he has 8 major tournament victories to his name. Between 1977 and 1983, there were few golfers better than Watson in the whole world. Watson's first major win came at the 1975 Open Championship at Carnoustie, and he would win this prominent tournament 4 other times, in 1977, 1980, 1982, and 1983. These wins exemplified Watson's ability to play very well even in poor weather, given that the links courses where the Open Championship is held are often buffeted by tough weather. Watson also won the Masters Tournament in both 1977 and 1981 and the U.S. Open in 1982. Many of his wins came in direct competition with Jack Nicklaus and are such even more valuable. Watson rode his incredible short game through several of these wins, displaying a strong ability to recover from difficult shots and still make par. Watson wasn't able to achieve the elusive career Grand Slam that so many covet, though, as he never won the PGA Championship. His best chance came in 1978 when he lost to John Mahaffey in a playoff, but he still finished tied for second. We'll call that close enough. Gary Player, 9 wins. South African star Gary Player played for a long time across several international tours. Outside of his longevity, Player was also prolific in his success during major tournaments. He won 9 major tournaments during his career, including the career Grand Slam. Unlike Watson, however, Player experienced his success in majors over a long span of time, specifically a span of 20 years. He won his first major championship at only 23 years old at the 1955 Open Championship, where he shot a 68 in the final round to secure the victory. He won his first Masters in 1961, his first PGA Championship in 1962, and his first U.S. Open in 1965, which also completed the career Grand Slam for Player at the age of 29. His career only got more successful from here, as in his 30s he won a total of 5 more major tournaments, 2 more Masters, another PGA Championship, and 2 more Open Championships. His final major championship victory was perhaps his most impressive, as he came back from 7 shots back of the lead going into the final round to win on the strength of a smattering of long putts along the back 9. His score of 64 was then tied for the course record and was even more impressive considering that Player accomplished this feat at the age of 42. Ben Hogan, 9 wins. Like Gary Player, Ben Hogan won a total of 9 major championships during his career. He played in the era preceding Player and battled through a wealth of adversity to succeed at such a high level. Although Hogan was already a professional golfer prior to the start of World War II, he had yet to win a major tournament before his career was interrupted by military service. Hogan would win his first major at the age of 34 when he took home the 1946 PGA Championship, and he would win 2 more majors in 1948, the PGA Championship and the U.S. Open, before his career and life were threatened by a car accident. Told he might never walk again, let alone play golf again, Hogan rallied back to full health and, did we mention, won 6 more majors. Hogan's best season came in 1953 when he took home 3 of the 4 majors, including the Masters, the U.S. Open, and the Open Championship. He might have even taken home the PGA Championship too, but at that time the PGA Championship required players to play 36 holes per day. After his car accident in 1949, Hogan struggled to get through more than 18 holes in a day. As one of the best ball strikers and golfers of all time, who knows what he might have accomplished had his health not limited him. Walter Hagen, 11 wins. Only the true golf purists watching this video will have heard of Walter Hagen, who sits at number 3 on the all-time major championship winners list with a total of 11 major victories. Hagen's career was primarily in the first part of the 20th century, before the modern game expanded to what it is today. In fact, Hagen is often considered to be the father of professional golf in how he opened up the modern game of golf to endorsements, larger prize purses, and competitiveness. Hagen was known for playing exhibition golf, but in more organized professional events, he was just as dominant. He won the U.S. Open in 1914 and 1919, and then became the first American to win the Open Championship in 1922. He'd go on to win the event 3 more times. However, Hagen was most successful in the PGA Championship, which was at that time a match play event. He won the event 5 times between 1921 and 1927. The only major that Hagen didn't win was the Masters, which he only participated in a total of 6 times in his career, as it wasn't around for most of his prime. Tiger Woods, 15 wins. We all know why Tiger is on this list. He's been a dominant performer in major tournaments throughout his career. Many of you probably know the story by now, but we'll go over it once more in all of its glory. Tiger won his first major in the 1997 Masters when he was only 21 years old, and he only got better from there. By the year 2000, he had completed the career Grand Slam with wins in all 4 of the major tournaments. In his best year, which coincidentally was also 2000, he won 3 of the 4 majors. The only one he didn't win was the Masters, in which he finished 5th. By the year 2008, when Tiger was only 31, he had already racked up 14 major championship wins, winning each of the majors at least 3 times. However, he endured a mid-career drought, including some drama off of the course, which kept him from getting closer to the first place on the all-time majors win list. His dramatic comeback from injury to win the 2019 Masters gave him 15 wins, but he still trails the all-time leader by a fair margin. Jack Nicklaus, 18 wins. Jack Nicklaus, the Golden Bear, is the all-time leader in major victories with a grand total of 18 wins. Long known as one of the most clutch players in the sport, his record is even more impressive considering that he played in an era alongside several other all-time stars like Arnold Palmer and Gary Player. In fact, Nicklaus's first major victory and first professional victory came when he was only 22. He defeated Arnold Palmer in a playoff to claim the 1962 U.S. Open. Nicklaus completed the career Grand Slam with his first Open Championship in 1966, and he only kept on winning from there. Nicklaus broke the record for most major championship wins with his PGA Championship victory in 1973, giving him 12 for his career. Even after this, his winning ways continued, all the way up until he was 46 years old. Even outside of his prime, Nicklaus finished off his major tournament career with the famous victory in the 1986 Masters tournament to run his total to 18. It's a record that many feel will never be broken. Or will it? Will Tiger be able to catch Nicklaus? Of course, there is one active player with the chance to break Nicklaus's record. As we mentioned earlier, at one point it seemed to be a foregone conclusion that Tiger Woods would not only break, but obliterate Nicklaus's record when he had 14 major victories at the young age of 31. However, a series of injuries and off-course issues have since made the debate of if Tiger could one day top this list almost not a debate at all. Now, with Tiger already 47 years old and struggling to return from chronic back injuries, it seems rather unlikely that he'll win 3 more majors to tie Nicklaus, who won his last major at 46 years old. But, if nothing else, we've learned over the years that we shouldn't count Tiger out, so who knows? So, what do you think about our list of the golfers with the most major tournament victories? Do you think that Tiger Woods will surpass Jack Nicklaus's record? Are there any other golfers in today's game that you think might one day crack this list? Be sure to leave us a comment with what you think down below. Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you can watch our latest content updates as soon as they drop. We'll catch you in the next one. Have a great day.